Stas23 here. In today's knife therapy, we have my EDC knives that are so good I would buy them again. If you didn't see the first video, I did the budget side of things, and I just did a few of them. And y'all said y'all wanted to see more, and this time we're going to be $300 and under, and we're going to get started. Like I said before, it's all knives that if they were lost, stolen, or I was hard up for cash and I had to sell it, knives I would buy again because I like them that much. The first up is one coming from Quiet Carry. This is the Quiet Carry Drift, and I absolutely love this knife for so many reasons. First of all, I think it looks amazing. It's comfortable, it's thin, lightweight, easy to carry, and it's impervious to the elements. I live in the South, and things rust very easily. This blade is made of Vanex Super Clean. It will not rust on you. You got titanium scales. Love that knurled pattern. It looks so elegant there. Just an excellent knife for riding on phosphor bronze washers, and the action on this thing is outstanding. Super smooth. I can choke all the way up if I want to. Nice and thin blade stock, nice and slicey. This is just an outstanding knife. These run like $305. They're out of stock at the moment, but if you're interested in one of these, definitely keep tabs on his Instagram and check the site, because he does restock these as soon as he can. So that's number one. Number two, in that same vein, we have one from Spyderco, and that's the Spyderco SPYDIECHEF. I did the anodization on here, and it's wearing one of my edges. This knife also, I don't have to worry about it rusting. You have an LC200 end blade on this one, unlike the Vanex Super Clean. This is another one that it's not going to rust. I've never had any issues with it, and I just like it. It's different looking. It's comfortable in hand. It's a Marcin Sleece design. Tai Chung, very slim and sleek as well. Very nice knife. Definitely one that I've gotten a lot of use out of. And I think I've reviewed just about everyone on this list. Yep, awesome knife. That's Spyderco SPYDIECHEF. These are going to run you $269. Next up is one coming all the way from Bulgaria, and that is the PICAROON Tools Mutineer. It caught my eye on Etsy. I think it looks different. It's a nice smaller EDC knife. I love the Wharncliffe blade, S35 VN, contour titanium scales, good weight on it, good size. And if you ever wanted one of these, now's the time to pick it up, because he has a discount going on for the next 28 hours. This one I think is going for $200, but you can also get it with S35 with a natural micarta show scale and titanium frame lock, and I think it's like $159. I'm thinking about picking up a second one because I like the knife so much. This is the PICAROON Tools Mutineer. Next up, number 4, we have one coming from Monterey Bay Knives, and that is the SLAYBACK. Unfortunately, these are not available right now. Hopefully they bring them back. That's another company that, you know, tries to bring knives back as much as possible. And I like the overall aesthetic of SLAYBACK. I'm sorry, SLAYBACK pattern. And this one doesn't kick up too much, so it feels normal in the hand. This is a ZDP 189 blade steel. It's a San Mai, meaning it's jacketed. The top is a more corrosion resistant, softer steel, and then your harder steel is exposed. You can see the exposure line right there. And I think they run these to like 65 or something like that, maybe even higher. And it shows. I tested this one. It did outstanding. The knife is super smooth, and I like the fact that it's a titanium liner lock. It's easy for me to actuate, and it's going to pretty much handle any of my EDC tasks. I reviewed this one a while back. I don't know exactly how much these were because they weren't on the site anymore, but I think I paid under $300 for this. I think a good bit under $300. Next up, we have the LIONG Cuff EDC 3-inch. Now, to be transparent, if I were to lose this one or sell this one, or it gets stolen, I would probably move up to the 4-inch, just because I think I would like that a little bit more, even though this one's perfect for my hand. excellent EDC size. I've carried this a whole lot. I think this is the only one on the list that I really haven't reviewed. I don't know why. Very, very smooth action on here, comfortable in hand. Now these are pricey for what they are, and that's another reason why I'd probably go with the 4-inch, because the 3-inch is going to run you $299, and you can get the 4-inch for $338. I just think that one is that one makes a little bit more sense. They're made by Riot for Leon Ma. LMAX steel, which is an excellent steel if it's heat treated properly, and this one definitely is. I sharpened this one, I think, on the Work Sharp Precision Adjust, and talk about a sticky edge on this thing. Very, very nice. I left a nice toothy edge on it. Cool blade shape, and very, very cool, easy to carry EDC knife. You gotta like to do the reverse flick, because that's pretty much how you open this one, or you can pinch it and open it. I'm thinking on the 4-inch you could probably roll it open a lot easier. I can do it sometimes, but you know, the reverse opening is easiest for me anyway in my hands. That is the Leon Ma Cuff EDC 3-inch. The next one is a custom knife, and it's definitely under $300. And number 6, we have the Wells BLADEWORKS Custom. I told them what I was wanting, kind of something reminiscent of a Spyderco Bowie blade shape. So I had, you know, a little bit of belly, but a good bit of straight edge, and I think he nailed it. Now, you know, these are handmade custom knives. He gets some heat treated, I think, at Peter's Heat Treat. This one is in 20 CV, and it's at, like, I think 61 or 62 Rockwell. It holds a great edge, and it's a great user knife. You know, if you're looking for a great user knife, something that you can have a one-off of, or, you know, something unique, definitely reach out to him. I own this one and the Open L liner lock mod that he made for me. Love it, love it. It's not, you know, it's not a super refined knife, and it's just a good EDC. You know, it's a very like, you know, thin titanium liner lock in there that's inset into the scales. Nothing fancy, but it works. I've never had it close on me, and talk about smooth. Yeah, very, very smooth. Love my Wells BLADEWORKS Custom. All right, next up, number 7, fairly new model, but I still love it, and that is the We Knives Vision R. This is an ethnic tan design, and he designed some very, very high-end custom knives. Like this knife in the custom form, if he produced it, goes for ridiculously stupid money. It features his super lock, somewhat similar to the shark lock. Excellent action on it. I love the blade shape. It performs very, very well. Only thing I didn't like about it is the pocket clip being up there, but I can handle it. You know, I like the knife enough, and I wish they had a little jimping there. But other than that, it's a great knife. Still thinking about tapping it to put a pocket clip on the actual scale, but I'd probably have to leave that. So that is the Vision R. You can get these right now for, I think they're, yeah, $269. If you can't find them anywhere, my local shop, Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, has, I know, at least 3 of them. I saw them the other day when I went there. So if you were looking for one of these, definitely give them a call, and you could scoop one of them up. 20 CV blade steel. Yeah, very, very awesome and unique design. Next up is another fairly new one, but it just doesn't seem to leave the pocket. Number 8 is the Jack Wolf Knives K9 Jack. I just love that blade shape. Beautiful spade blade, spear point, drop point, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter, people. And then you have this nice, deep, deep hollow grind. I mean, it's very hard to show, but I mean paper thin hollow grind. This thing slices like nobody's business. You got that dog leg and that micarta. Oh, yeah. Just look at that. Just look at it. In the words of Bees Blades, would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh, yeah. Love it. Jack Wolf Knives K9 Jack. That's going to set you back $274. And I love Mr. Ben from Jack Wolf Knives. Super nice guy. Number 9, we have the Three Rivers Manufacturing NEUTRON 2. And I already did buy it twice. I own 2 of these. I like it that much. It's just a great EDC knife. You know, it's not a hard-use knife. If you're looking for a hard-use knife, go somewhere else, because they make very, very thin, compact EDC knives. The Shadow is a beefier knife if you want one from them. That one can handle some tougher tasks. I put it to the test. If y'all did not see that review, go check it out. I beat on that thing. This one is just the easy, simple, lightweight. Throw it in the pocket. Love that Python micarta scales on there. USA made. Deep carry titanium pocket clip. 20 CV blade steel. Super slicey because you got nice thin blade stock. Comes down to a decently thin edge. And I'll tell you what, their factory edges are by far the sharpest factory edges I've ever gotten. Very, very cool. Love Miss Marianne from a TRM. She's always been a supporter of the channel, and I love chatting with her at Blade Show. The NEUTRON 2 is going to run you around $200 to $215, depending on your scale options. I think you can even go up from there if you get carbon fiber. But love the NEUTRON and the Atom. I love every single one of them. Number 10, last but certainly not least, we have another Spyderco, and that is a GAYLE Bradley 2. Now, I love the knife. I absolutely love it. Super comfortable. I will say, though, without the mods that I've done to it, it wouldn't be the same knife for me. I just, you know, I think the carbon fiber Peel Ply and G10 just looks funky. So these are sharp dressed knives, micarta scales, a Lynch deep carry clip. I put a little sharpening notch in there. M4 blade steel. Takes a wicked sharp edge. Nice hollow grind on here. Very comfortable. Another mod that was a must for me, you know, even before I did anything else, is I added some access to that lock bar, because the lock bar was very sharp and there wasn't a whole lot of access to it. So I knocked this down some on the show side and then smoothed out those sharp pokey spots on that liner lock. And now it's perfect for myself. Might not bother you, but something that bothered me pretty bad. And now it ain't going nowhere. And if it does, I will buy it again. So there you go. That is my 10 knives this time. $300 and under, that I would most certainly, and I already have, buy again. If I lost them or they got stolen, God forbid, I would probably cry. Yeah, they have earned their spot in my collection for, you know, the foreseeable future. Love to hear some of yours down below. You never know. Sometimes y'all tell me something, I'm like, I never heard of that before. Gotta go check it out. If y'all want to see more of these, if y'all want to see the next price tier, definitely let me know down in the comments. Or you want to see more budget, y'all let me know what y'all want to see next, or if y'all want to see this series to keep going. I'll tell you what, it was very hard. These are hard. There were more in this price range that I would keep, but you know, I wanted to keep the video under 15 minutes, and we succeeded. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.